the adrenaline junkies who need to go fast in a downward direction, there's always the slope.
We wanted to change the name from what it was originally because it's a whole new place. So originally it was Avalanche, and it's pretty obvious it's a 15 meter high, 65 meter long slope. So we figured if you're a little kid and you're sitting in the back of your mom's car and she asks you where you want to go to the slope. So that eventually stuck. So that's why it's called the slope. My wife has a school bag business in this shopping centre. I made a passing comment to the owners of the centre that the ski slope that was here was looking a bit derelict. So they said to me, well, if you want, you can take it over and see if you can do a better job as long as we resurfaced it. So that's what we ended up doing. We took it over in winter of 2019, just before COVID, and started our resurfacing process. And now we have a slope business. It's been really, really, really good. People have enjoyed coming to this destination. It's been here for about 12 years. I've got a 23-year-old son who had his 10th birthday party here. So it is a bit of an institution in this area. And there were diehards who were still coming here, but the carpet was very worn out. It was very slow. It didn't hold older kids' attention. So the enthusiasm was there, but the patronage had dropped off a lot. So when we revitalized it, we took over the whole Facebook site, which was really nice, and started to put the word out that there was a new surface and a new thing was going on here. And then and the uptake's been really good, except for this big gap of 2 years. Yeah, other than that, it's been really good. It is very unique because it was originally intended as a slope to train people to ski. So it was built for that purpose. It then evolved into a tubing destination because it's so much easier. Skiing is a skill that very few people have in this country, whereas anybody can sit in a tube and come flying down a slope. It is more adrenaline filled than one would imagine. Previously, as I said, being a predominantly ski-orientated slope, it wasn't good for tubing. The surface we've got on now is a proper tubing slope. We lubricate it with a light spray of water every 30 seconds. It makes it really, really quick, to the point that we've actually, this structure next to me here is a 7.5 meter high quarter pipe, specifically to stop you after your 65 meter slide. So the experience is an adrenaline ride, and it does have a much wider appeal now, in that sometimes we get brothers arriving with younger kids who are a little bit too cool to ride, and they end up having one ride, and then you can see their eyes open as they come over the top of the jump over there, and then they're hooked. The next time they're here with their mates. So it's got a much wider age group appeal because of the slight scare factor, and that's actually the balance of what's been an interesting thing creating a ride, is that there's this fine balance you have to get between something being scary enough for you wanting to have to do it again, but not so scary that you never want to do it again. So you have to achieve that like middle ground, which I think we've got here. We are licensed if you need Dutch courage, and if you're over 18. Otherwise, if you're small, we've actually got 2 lanes. We've got a lane that keeps you away from the fast traffic. You can come from a quarter and a half, and my guys will work with you and actually with the kids and actually build them up to be able to ride from the top, so that they can build up their confidence and then not get in the way of the fast traveling traffic. So that's for small people, and then big people, we just start them from the top and hold on.